Welcome to Sayless Projects. We believe in the power of shared stories to inspire action and possibility and to bring hope to people who need it most. Through storytelling and purposeful action, we promote mental health awareness and support efforts to prevent suicide. You'll hear from a wide range of guests, runners, creators, leaders, and everyday people, sharing what they have lived, what they have learned, and what helped them keep going. The truth is, none of this is meant to be carried alone. If you feel stuck, overwhelmed, or tired, you are not alone. This is the art of doing something about it.
Hi y'all, welcome to the Art of Doing Something About It. My name is Haley and I'm here with Karina, a charity runner for Sayless Year 3, Dallas to Austin.
Hi.
Welcome, Karina.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
We're so excited you're here.
Thank you.
I guess I'll start this off with just like a little bit, because we're going to get into running and mental health in a second, but tell us a little bit about yourself and like who you are and how you got into running, who you are outside of running.
Outside of running, although running has been like a very big part of my life for the past 2 years, I would say that I am someone who is in a season of learning how to prioritize mental health. Mm-hmm. I come from a background where like these conversations are not really normalized within the Hispanic community. It's sometimes like shamed or like joked about, mm-hmm. or even dismissed. So it's been a journey learning that taking care of your mind is definitely just as important as taking care of your body.
That's really amazing. I think from friends of mine too that are Hispanic and like are in community, grew up in different lifestyles and different families than I did. I hear that a lot, that it's still very stigmatized in certain cultures. And so I think it's so brave when, new generations like you yourself are like stepping out and taking care of yourself and prioritizing mental health. And you had mentioned that you started therapy, right?
Yes.
How's that been for you? If you don't mind. I've been trying to stay really open-minded about
it. Some days it's good, some days it's bad. But overall, I think it's definitely helped with me because I'm not very good at like communicating. So it's helped me become more vulnerable, like with my friends and not my family yet,
hey,
but
everything's a process. Families are tough too.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's amazing. Kind of leaning more into that because it sounds like you're already taking steps towards your mental health, or you are already taking steps towards your mental health. So why did you say less or like say yes to this relay and to this project?
Yes. So when I was younger, I experienced bullying.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, I didn't really know how deeply it would like stay with me. It affected me.
It affected you like a lot. Would you say it affected you a lot as a teenager? Was it a teenager or?
Yes, I would say like part of elementary to middle school.
Wow.
It affected the way I saw myself. I developed body dysmorphia. I developed what's it called? An unhealthy relationship with food as well. And to this day, sometimes I still find myself like feeling those feelings that I had back then. So saying less is definitely bigger than just like running from Dallas to Austin. It's about carrying every like version of myself where I felt small, unseen, ashamed. Yeah, that's definitely why I decided to do this.
I think what you said there is really great because I think so many people will resonate with that. A lot of people have experienced bullying and experienced, negative emotions and all these kinds of things. And so I love that you mentioned like versions of yourself. And I think it's so important to care for all, like give love to all the versions of yourself because they got you to where you are now, Yeah. Now you get to do something really cool.
Yeah. It's definitely still a work in progress.
Yeah.
Like, I would not say that I'm perfect by any means, but
that's part of the fun of it,
we're still working through it.
We're still working on it. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that because that's a tough thing. Relationship with food can be so tough, especially as a woman too, and especially just with all of the things that we carry with us body image and all, and being in the running community too. You see all kinds of different body types.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, what are you most excited about for going to the relay? And then what are you most nervous about going to the relay?
Yes. What am I most excited for? I would say the whole experience, the challenge of it. I am excited to be with 12 people. Actually, I do know one person.
Okay.
I know Firm.
Who do you? Firm? Okay.
Yeah. But the
Firm.
others I do not know. So that's definitely going to be out of my comfort zone, which is also part of why I'm doing this. And just continuing to challenge myself in all aspects.
Yeah. You're excited to run and meet new people?
Mm-hmm.
And then what are you maybe nervous about? It's the same thing, or maybe something else?
Nervous about the heat.
Yeah. It gets toasty.
Yes, I heard it's really hot out there. I think that's the main thing I would be nervous
Are you
about.
from Dallas originally?
Yes, Dallas
okay.
born.
Dallas born, native. And so you're kind of used to the heat already. So at least you have a little preparation there, right?
Yeah, I guess I do have that to my advantage.
Yeah.
But still, like, you're never prepared.
No, I agree. I feel like you never truly get used to the heat. You just kind of tolerate it, I guess, after a while. It just becomes a part of you.
Yeah.
It's just there.
Yeah.
But I think you're going to be great. And I'm just going to sweat it out with 11 other cool people. And it's going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
What do you hope people take away from your story and sharing your story in this project and seeing you doing this?
I would say that it's more than just like running the miles. It's a reminder that we can keep going despite like having hard days or not. If anybody is having a hard time right now, then I would tell them to give themselves grace.
Mm-hmm.
That even though like their pains or...
What would you say to maybe specifically, if you don't mind sharing, to somebody that's dealt with body image issues or dealt with bullying when they were younger? Like, what are some things that you might say to them or as you do this project?
That they are worthy. That's something I'm like, that's a big main like topic with my therapist, learning how to feel worthy. And because I've spent a lot of time like feeling undeserving and so I would tell them that they're worthy and they're capable of anything they put their mind to.
Yeah, I love that. I feel like that's so overlooked oftentimes, especially with mental health and taking care of yourself. You're like, oh, I'm just going to go do this thing. But it's like, no, I'm worthy of enjoying it. I'm worthy of doing hard things. I'm worthy of taking up space. I think that's something that is a really great message to remind people of. I really like that a lot.
Thank you.
And I think that's a good thing to keep reminding yourself of. When this relay is over, what do you hope to take away from it?
Healing takes time, and even though like your pain doesn't look the same as the person next to you, it doesn't make it any less. Everybody deserves to feel worthy. Everybody deserves to get help. Everybody deserves to live life fully, you know. And I feel like it's something that I haven't really done because my inner thoughts just get the best of me and keep me from chasing after like opportunities or goals.
Yeah. So would you say that Sayless is kind of one of those opportunities that you're really pushing yourself to embrace? And
it's definitely out of my comfort zone, which is also why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
So yes, I actually went back and forth, like, should I do this? Should I not? But ultimately I was like, this is the right time. Like, you started therapy, like Sayless messaged me to do this, so I felt like it was the right time for me to come out of my shell, to come out of my comfort zone, and maybe like help somebody else that maybe feel like me.
Yeah. What was your final push? Like, you were going back and forth, you know, in your head, you're like, should I do it? Should I not do it? What was like, was there a moment that like really made you be like, I'm going to say yes, or say less, I guess?
I don't remember exactly, but it took me a while. It took me like 2 or 3 weeks. Like, I messaged Vince back saying, like, at the very last day, I was like, oh my gosh, should I do it? Should I not?
I think I remember him telling me, he's like, Karina's a little bit nervous. Like, I think she's kind of going back and forth, so we gotta, like, we're gonna give her space. And now, like, but then he's like, she's in.
Yeah.
He was very excited. You were excited.
Yeah. I can't remember exactly, but I was like, you gotta do it. Like, it just felt like the universe, you know, like, I'm on this mental health journey that I just started in November. So.
And you're a runner too. How long have you been running?
Well, seriously, since 2 years ago.
Okay.
But I started running in 2020 whenever they closed down the gyms. But I would just run around my neighborhood. At most 2 miles. Like, never did I think I was going to be on this journey.
Yeah. And now here you are. You're a runner. You're going to cover 240 miles with 11 other people.
It's crazy.
It's going to be so exciting.
Actually, it's kind of funny because growing up, I was in soccer and I hated running. Like, I hated it. I remember that one of my teams, we would, like, run so many laps, like, crazy amount of laps. And if we were late, they would keep adding laps as well, and I remember I hated it. So it's kind of like a full circle.
It's kind of ironic, huh?
Yeah.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for sharing all this. I'm so excited to see you out there. I'll be crewing it, so I'll be alongside y'all the whole way. We're excited to follow along with you as you run with purpose. If you're listening, support the mission, share this episode, and help us turn action into impact. Most importantly, keep going.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode. If this resonated with you, the art of doing something about it, I would love for you to subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram at Sayless Projects. Also, we're a nonprofit. You can visit and learn more about us at saylessprojects.com and help us to continue to inspire action and possibility. And most of all, keep going.